YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here, KD Gaming 5150. Today I am continuing my Legacy Level 50 challenge, and this is where we're at starting today, which is September 11th, also known as 9/11. And I wanted to say thank you for everybody for all your services out there for us to keep America a great place to play Pokemon Go. I am at level 47. I am trying to get to level 50. Legacy level 50, that is a challenge. We're trying to get there before October 14th at 11:59 p.m., which means that we've got only about 33 days left, I think. About 33 days left until that day, which is not a whole lot of time. I have 15.8 million out of the 21 million experience that I need for the level 48 requirement, or get to level 48. And as far as the level 48 requirements go, I am almost completed with all of them. I need to walk 28 kilometers to get to 200 kilometers walking with your bunny and get about 5.2 million experience. What I'm going to do today for Pokemon Go is I'm going to go out and I am going to do max battle raids. Where I'm from, they're few and far between. Maybe where you're from, they are too. And if they are, then you know it kind of takes a bit to get to them. But I do got to walk and I do got to get the kilometers. I also don't have all the time in the world because I do got to go pick up my son Kai from school a little bit later. And we don't have much time to do this today. But I would like to. Today's challenge, hopefully, is going to be get the 28 kilometers, get that finished with, and grind as much XP as we possibly can. Because we need about 5.2 million experience at this moment in time. Oh, and one more thing. Right now on the XP sort of research task that they have, the ongoing one, the XP celebration time research, I got to get 4 more candies walking with my buddy, so that coincides with the walking. We're going to do that for sure. Then we'll be able to drop a lucky egg, claim some of the experience, and start the next one. And we're also going to be doing the max battle raids, which is another good thing about dropping a lucky egg, because we'll be able to get some more experience that way. And the reason I like to do the max battle raids versus the regular raids is they're so quick. And I'll show you guys once I get out there and find one how quickly they go and how much experience you can get at this moment in time as a recording of this video, because they have quite a few special bonuses, like in-person bonuses for the max battles right now. It ends up being about 20,000 experience per raid or max battle, and you also can get an additional almost 5,000 for the excellent throw catch with a lucky egg, of course. As compared to a regular raid, which gives you, I think, 13,000 times 2 on a lucky egg, which is only 26,000. And then if you can get an excellent throw catch on that, you can get another 5,000. So you get about 31,000, but the max battles are a little bit cheaper, considering that you can get 800 max particles a day and whatever you can collect in the September Go Pass. And the purchasing of max particles in the shop ends up being 425 for 2,400 max particles. And we try and do the 1-star raids, which are the ones that I'm referring to when I say they give you about 25,000 per raid with the excellent throw and a lucky egg. And those are for 2,400, which means you can do a little over 9 of them with 2,400 max particles at 425 Pokecoins, which means that you can get every day for 425 Pokecoins plus the 9, 12, almost 13 raids done a day, which in turn multiplied by the 25,000 experience you can get is about 275,000 experience, almost 300,000 experience. Not too bad considering you can do that for 425 Pokecoins. And that's what we're going to go do. Hopefully we can get that done a few times, because we do need to get in the mini millions. Here we go. YouTube, just now I got a best friends level, and I can use a lucky egg and get an extra 150,000. So we're going to have to do that, because we got to get this XP. We just got 300,000 experience just now, and that is awesome. My party could only last for 3 hours, so that one's done. And this is where we're at currently. So I've been out raiding most of the day, and I have seemed to possibly have an issue with the game and it just froze. So hopefully I got my 300,000 experience. I'm not entirely sure what just happened here, but I think that it froze, which is disappointing. Come on! Okay, well, let's see. Let's reset the game here. Hopefully, we'll have our lucky egg going, and that will be a small indicator maybe on whether we got 300,000 experience. All right, starting out. Oh, lucky egg's going. Looks like we possibly got our 300,000 experience. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. This is after most of the days gone by. It's about 6:15 in the evening, and I got a little bit of time here before my wife has to go to work, and I'm going to be taking care of Kai. And I love doing that anyways. It's not really like a task or a chore. It's just that's all the time that I'm going to have to be able to work on my Pokemon Go for the moment. So I have 17.1 million experience right now, which means I think I got about 1.4 million experience so far, just basically doing max battles all day and some excellent throws as well. Of course, got to get the excellent throws in between. So right now, I got that, and I gotta walk about 22 more kilometers, but we're gonna take the car because we're gonna try and get as many max battles as we can at this moment in time. And as you can see around here, they're pretty much all done because we've gone around and got pretty much all those all day. I'm going to go try and get this Pidove over here and maybe that Trubbish and hopefully a few others that are going to be in the area. And I'll show you guys what I mean by they're relatively easy and they're short. And when you're soloing things, that's nice. Easy experience that's short. So we're going to head over there and we're going to do some max battling. So we just got into the battle here for this max battle, but basically we're just taking it down just like this, and it's halfway down. We got the max meter charged up here. We've got Zamazenta out, Crown Zamazenta that is, because other Zamazenta won't be able to battle in max battles. We hit it once with Behemoth's Bash, and boom, it's dead, taken out. So now we've got Pidove taken down. The animation takes a little bit here. We've got a win, and we get the experience here. Check this out. So 1 golden Raz, 1 rare candy, 1 Pidove XL candy, 12,500 XP, 3,500 XP, and then we get this in-person bonus, which adds up to an additional 2,500, and we got 21,000. Just like that. 21,000. And then we got a Pidove here. So I'm going to hit it with a golden Raz. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I would like to have an excellent throw. And if we can get an excellent throw, that's the most important part here. So we're going to try it. Oh, no, I didn't get an excellent throw. It's very hard for me to do an excellent throw when I'm holding the camera and I got this going on. I don't have a mount for you guys. I'm going to have to try and figure something out because I really want to get this extra 5,000. So we got 21,000 experience for that raid, though. Just like that. And then here's a Trubbish here. So we're going to go ahead and grab this battle. We're going to use some max particles here, and we are going to, let's see, I'm going to put in my Excadrill Dynamax first. Now, if I was doing this for maximum raids per second or raids per minute, I wouldn't be messing around with all this stuff here. I would just hit the ready button. So hopefully with this Trubbish, I'm going to be able to take it out very simply, and I'm not going to have to use a Dynamax phase. We'll find out. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. So we're going to use Excadrill, and we are going to use our charged attack. I know, contrary to normal Dynamax rating, you want to use just your fast attack. But for here, this purpose of this video, I am going to try and beat it, and sorry, I didn't make it, unfortunately. But here we go. Max meter's charged. We're going to use our Excadrill here, and hopefully we're going to be able to just get our experience as quickly as possible because it's very simple. Hopefully we'll get this excellent throw after this. So boom, 1 hit, taken out. We win. The animation takes a second here, and he falls over. Poor Trubbish. He's taken out, and we won that battle right there. We're going to get our XP here. Again, I'm just going to click through this part really quick, and look at that. 3,500 for that, and total experience that we get is, with the in-person bonus, because the special they got right now, is basically 21,000. All right, we're going to go to the bonus challenge here, or the catch phase here. I'm going to give it a golden Raz again, and I'm going to try and just kind of set you guys up right here on the dash like that. Okay, so you can kind of see me, not really, but at least we kind of got a little bit going on here. And I'm going to try and get this excellent throw here. Hopefully we can get it. I've been pretty decent with the excellent throws on Trubs. Of course, when you're on camera, you don't get anything, and I don't even know what that was. Oh, well, we didn't get the excellent throw on that either, which means we just lost out on 10,000 experience, which is why it's very important for you to make sure you're getting every single excellent throw you can possibly get at this moment in time, because it makes a huge difference. There's another Trubbish right there. I'm going to head over there, and we're going to grab that Trubbish. Trubbish, and we'll probably grab that Trubbish over there, and then that one off in the distance over there by the end over there. Here we go. We just got into this next one here, this next Trubbish. Hopefully we can get this one done quickly, because that's what it's all about right now, is trying to get a maximum raids per minute, because we need as much XP as we could possibly get. I still haven't gotten a shiny one of these. I don't even know how many of these Trubbishes I've taken out trying to get this experience, but no shiny yet, which is really odd to me. I feel like at this moment in time, I should have got maybe at least one, but I guess not. I'll find out how many Trubbishes we got right at the end of this battle. Here we go. Battling this thing up. We are using Crown Zamazenta with the Behemoth Bash here. It's halfway there. Max meter's almost charged up. Oh, max meter's full. And we are going to just hit it just one time with our charge attack, and our max charged attack, that is. Not our regular charge attack. Boom. Behemoth Blade taken out. Do you see how I only had just like a little sliver of life left before we got to the max phase? It's really awesome when you can get it taken out without having to max, because then you don't have to deal with all of the sort of animations and other things. All right, so we won. Here we go. We're just going to blaze through this here. We got our rewards here, 12,500, 3,500. In-person bonus bumps that up to 21,000. Go to bonus challenge. Still not shiny. Okay, Golden Raz. And the reason that, like I said, I Golden Raz it is because I want to try and get that out as best as possible. And there it is. There's the excellent throw. And this is going to give us almost 5,000 experience, like 4,800 or something like that. And that's why I give it an excellent throw. I mean, a Golden Raz. Because when you give the excellent throw and you catch it, you get it. But if you don't, you got to try it again. So 4,340 experience, just like that. Well, that is crazy, right? Okay, I'm just going to look at our experience right now just to see if it's doubling or not on top of that 21,000, because I never actually checked. All right, we have 17,186, 450 right now at this moment in time. And we are going to go get another of these Dynamax raids, which is right over there. You guys see that right over there? Well, you guys probably can't see that. All right, we're going to get that one right over there. We are in the next one here, this next Trubbish, and we're going to see if we get the 21,000, and assuming we get the excellent throw, it'll be close to 25,000. We're going to take this guy down, hopefully. Oh, darn it, we didn't get it. All right, here we are. We are at the max phase, and we will have another one done here in just a few more seconds. All right, we won. There we go. We're going to just hammer through all this, and here we are. We're at the Trubbish. We are going to put a Golden Raz out, and we are going to try and get this excellent throw, and I missed it. Darn it, I missed it again. That's not good. That is not a good thing when you're trying to farm experience, because that 5,000 makes a pretty big difference when you consider you can get like, 10 or 15 of them in one lucky egg. Then you're talking about like, what, almost 75,000, 50 to 75,000 experience. We're going to head over to another one here, which is right, where is it? Right there. You guys see that one over there? We're going to go to that one right now and grab that one. Here we go. Oh man, the sun is like blinding me right now. But we are in the next one here, starting the max battle. Ready up. There we go. So there's at least 14 seconds for this. And man, I'm just getting this horrible glare. And the sun just blinded me in the face. That's why you don't play Pokemon Go while you're driving. You only play it while you're passenger, or while you're walking, because it's really difficult to play otherwise. Okay, here we go. We're at the Dynamax phase, and it is going to be taken down here in just a few more seconds. In the future, when I got like an extra phone that I can use for another timer, because this is just, it's very difficult to drive, hold the camera, backs battle, get the timer out, switch back and forth, all that stuff. It's something a little too much, and probably not a good thing to be doing. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? To make the videos, make the content, and show all you guys what things can and can't happen. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do a Golden Raz, and we're gonna send out a, hopefully, excellent throw, and no, it's not an excellent throw. Darn it, there's another 5,000 that I'm missing. I really got to get a better way to hold the camera. I really got to get a better way to hold the camera. And the reason why it makes a difference is because holding the phone one-handed and doing one-handed excellent throws is very difficult. If you haven't tried it, try it. Try and see how difficult that is. Okay, so we've got that one. There's a couple more over there. There's a Pidove and another Trubbish. We're going to go grab those because we still got about 8 minutes on a lucky egg, and I think we still have enough time. Here we go. And here we are. Here's the next one. It's a Dynamax Pidove. We're going to just ready up because we're trying to get as much experience as we possibly can. All right, so I'm going to find out how much experience that we end up getting with one lucky egg, one best friends or ultra friends or whatever. I think it's best friends, maximum friend level, 300,000 and a half an hour of lucky eggs doing these max battles ends up getting us. We'll see here in just a second here. We're gonna battle this thing down, and I think we might be able to get one more. I saw one more out there, and hopefully we're gonna be able to get that one as well. All right, here we go. It's almost full. Boom. Oh, see, right here. We beat this one without having to go to the Dynamax phase, which is awesome because that means we saved all that animation time. You win. We still get the same amount of experience here. The 21,000, look at that. In-person bonus. Yes, go to bonus challenge. Okay, now can we get the excellent throw here? Let's see if we can get the excellent throw on this one here. All right, ready? This is Paidev, so it's a little bit different. Oh, no, that was a horrible throw. I didn't even hit it. Well, at least I didn't hit it, so then I get another opportunity to try. All right, there, maybe. No, that's a great throw, too. Darn it. I'm getting too excited. I'm just not able to get it right on the money there. All right, so we got that one there, and... Oh, why does it say I can battle it again? You can't collect any more max particles for today? What? Did I not? Maybe I didn't catch it, and so... I can battle it again? Oh, no, I already battled that power spot. Okay, so let's see. It says I'm still in it. That's weird. Okay, and I still got 4 minutes left on Lucky Egg, so here we go. This is the last one that we're going to do. We only have like 2 minutes left on the Lucky Egg. Hopefully we can get it done super quick because I want to make sure that I get that full 21,000 experience, and hopefully we'll get the catch too. And then we'll see how much experience we got for this little half an hour and one best friends experience catch extravaganza. All right. Well, I guess it wasn't extravaganza, but it was a fun little trip here that we got to go out and do just really quickly. And did we get? Yes, we got it again. Yes, nice. Before we had to charge up the max meter fully, we got it taken out. So Zamazenta is a good one to use against Paidev. I think it's because it has a good typing matchup on that. Okay, we won. We got our 21,000 experience. Now we're gonna see if we can do the catch. I'm going to put you guys down again, just like that, and we're gonna go golden razz it, and let's see what we got. Can we get it? Oh, I think it's going to be a great throw. God, I let it out too early again. Oh, well, that's okay. We got a great throw on that. And that's going to pretty much conclude our little trip here. Plus, I got to get back because I got to take care of Kyle, my boy, and my wife's got to go to work. So, there it is right there. We finished that. We got plus 6,740 experience. I'm not really sure for exactly what, but we did get all of this. Okay, so Lucky Egg's got about 38 seconds. We might have time to evolve one Pokemon here. Let's see, Caterpie and evolve, and yes, that usually gives you a couple thousand experience, and we need to add a research task for it anyways. So let's see, did we get in under the thing? Oh man, the evolution for evolving takes forever, but there is going to be Evolve Day coming up, or a whole week where you get double XP on that, which means you get roughly 4,000 experience per evolution for every Pokemon that you evolve. So save up for those. Make sure you get that. Oh yeah, we had 10 seconds left. The 2,000 XP. Look at that, 2,000 XP is good for another couple thousand. And then we can grab this claim reward here. And we got a Wild Eevee. I'm not going to catch that at a Ultra Ball because it's just not really worth it. All right. Oh. We got 4 of 5 of the great throws in a row, though, so that's a nice thing right there. Maybe we just need one more. Let's see if we can grab that really quick if there's a Pokemon out here that's easy to... Well, there's no Pokemon at all, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so how much experience did we get in total for this little half an hour little stint? All right, so we have 17.3123 million experience. And when we started right here, we had 17,186 minus the 300,000, so it was 16,886. And then we got all the way up to 17,312 for just about 30 minutes because it was a Lucky Egg. 30 minutes. We got almost 500,000 experience using the Lucky Egg and getting the best friends. Not too bad. That's all I'm going to be able to do for today for Pokemon Go. And that's the end of the game for today. Thank you guys for coming along the games with us. We'll see you guys on the next game, which will probably be one of these. Game over.